Okay, ready again. All right. So that is a lot of information. So scientific color theory is a huge thing that we look at, right? So science has decided that the way we see colors is through light. What do you need? Okay, I will get you a pencil sharpener in just a second. Okay. All right. So think about one thing that you learned or they said about how we are influenced by color. What is something that they pointed out? Jason? Okay, different emotions. So when you're getting dressed in the morning, if you're in a great and happy mood, you're probably going to dress in a brighter color, right? More than likely. You're probably not going to go put on your gray and brown pants and step out into the world. Okay. Today, I just wanted to be warm and cozy, so I obviously I'm not bright, right? I went kind of neutral fabric, you know, of course had a little bit of warmth to it, but I wasn't in one of those bright, sparkling moods. Because you know, I wear some bright, outlandish stuff. So what was it? Another thing. Kellen, did you get anything? What that they said? What did they
About
say?
the contrast
About contrast
and the hue.
and the hue. So what about contrast?
About how make things make the shade a little darker.
Okay. So are you talking about the part of the video that had the flower and then they made the background that darker blue?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did it hurt your eyes right at the beginning?
I still need a pencil sharpener.
I will get you a pencil sharpener. Okay. Indigo. Okay. So is that going to be somebody that's business in your face with a monotone business card? Probably not. Somebody that has a little bit, you know, anybody ever seen a tattoo artist's business card? It usually like really represents their style. Sometimes it's flowery and fluffy, and sometimes it's kind of like that hardcore rock and roll-ish looking stuff. So. And color has a lot to do with that. Okay. So today, what we're going to do, I'm going to give you a link on Google Classroom, and it's going to give you the positive and the effects of each color. And what I want you to do is I want you to bring those together, and I want you to create a thumbnail that is reality versus perception. Okay? In reality, some trees are green, okay? But the perception that we have, all trees are green. So my image on my thumbnail might look like what? Reality, what time of year is it? Autumn, fall. What color are the trees?
Red, yellow,
Red,
orange,
yellow, orange. Okay, they're not green. Okay?
and gold.
Perception of color,
They're also brown and gold.
brown and gold. Perception of trees, green. So if I say draw a tree, we go green broccoli tree, right? You know, you all know broccoli trees, okay? Broccoli tree. That's really what a tree looks like, right? Okay. So are we good with that? So to do your thumbnails, I would take your paper and fold it in half, the hamburger way, as we
I
say.
think we could do thumbnails.
Okay. Kellen, grab a paper.
I would
Fold in half hamburger.
just stick with fingernails
Oh yeah,
like this.
fingernails. Yes, just like that. Okay, then we're gonna go half again. So now we have a hot dog bun. And half this way again. You're just dividing your paper up into vegetable squares. And then because I'm OCD, I unfolded and went to the center just so they were even. But if you want to, you can do it again like this. But I usually go this way. Because I get it better. then when you unfold it, you have how many rectangles? What's 4 times 4? Math skills.
I know 4 times.
So you have 16 different places to do your thumbnail. Now you can do a whole entire picture. So if you want to try to incorporate everything together, that's fine. If you just want to do little individual thumbnail pictures, that's fine too. Okay. Let me get
Repeat
this.
images and composition.
Whoop. Okay, so the class code for Google Classroom, 75.
Close like this, right?
This is an L,
Pretty much
H,
like a map now.
D, H. So should we add class at the top? Did it go? No? Yep, it did. Okay, so go ahead and click on the assignment color. If you would like to at some point rewatch the video on color theory, you can do that. We'll keep it in there as a resource when we get a little further in the unit. There is a link on there. It says color meanings in real life explanations. So just kind of scroll down a minute. I'll kind of take you through how the website's set up. They're going to go through a general discussion. They're going to try to sell you a book, of course, and then keep going. So it says perceptions of reality. Okay, we're doing perception versus reality with our images. And so then you get to a color. So they start with black. And there's a big debate over whether black is a color, but we're going to call it a color for now. So we have the positive effects and we have the negative effects. And then if we scroll way down, go past that, it's going to go through each color.
So,
And then it's going to go up a little bit.
12 squares, right?
That's great, no. Okay,
I need to use the rest there.
so it says black effects, okay? So what does black perceive or throw out there? It's gonna talk about black cats, about how black and white make you look official. When you're serving food, what color do they usually make you wear? Black or white, right? Or black pants, white shirt. Because it looks professional, it looks clean, it looks sanitary. Okay, so those are all perceptions that people have. If I came to you in a khaki green outfit serving you spaghetti, it's probably not gonna look real great, right? Yeah, it's not real appetizing. So when people are paying for a product, okay, you wanna make sure that you're presenting it the right way. So that's how we do it. Okay, so we're good to go? Good to go? Everybody has colored pencils that we got at the beginning of the hour in all of the rainbow colors. You might have to get black and then white. You're gonna have to do what? Not color anything, but just do a line drawing, right? A contour drawing. Okay?
Yes,
You
right?
good to go, Kellen?
Can I use the rest of mine?
Yes, and then you can grab the pencil sharpener on the back door.
I wonder what happened to your left eye there.
I had a box hit me in the face.
A box?
Yeah.
What box?
I was moving and I had a box hit me. So speaking of color, this contains all the colors of the rainbow right now. So I felt like I didn't have to put makeup on to dress up. I could have done the other one. Like, this is muted tones. Yes.
I thought that was eyeshadow.
It does. It looks like makeup. Like I must have hit it just right. It is like this really pretty colorful thing. So, but it doesn't feel really pretty and colorful. I think I hit right here. Because you know how you can feel where the impact spot was. Yeah.
My eyes swollen. I couldn't see it.
So does everybody understand the assignment? Yes, any questions? I'm gonna let you get started and work. You've got 20 more minutes to work and it's awesome. Awesome possum. We're off and running. We're gonna be painting soon. Woohoo!
That's
Right?
So it's like, I'm scared.
Each square, okay, so like square number 1, you do a little thumbnail that's black. Perception versus reality.
Okay.
So you could draw, so my example was the tree. So maybe one side of the tree is more fall-like and maybe leaves down here in oranges, okay? And then the other side of the tree is the perceived broccoli kind, right?
I like broccoli.
Got it. So, and maybe this part is green, and I guess I could be using color markers too. Because that's what broccoli trees
So each of the
are.
little,
Notice questions.
each of the little square contains the thumbnail, or is it each?
Yeah,
of
each little square.
the- Okay.
So you have 16 of them. There's probably not going to be 16 colors. So if you want to use the inside 4 first and then add to the corners, I just wanted you to be able to contain it and not have a huge project on your hands. Okay? Let's go. Alrighty. What?
Do I stop it?
Yes.